Hey, WACC people. This is the OCT, Octavius Haye, and I want to thank you for tuning in to our page today. We greatly appreciate it. If you are listening to the podcast, you can also find it on PODBEAN. The link will be in the description. And if you listen to our music, you can also listen on SoundCloud and DatPiff. Both links will be in the description also. And as always, please remember to like the video, leave a comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you're informed every time we drop new content. Now enjoy this WACC wisdom. I am whacking off.
It's the WACCast Podcast. Yeah.
Talk WACC to me. Talk WACC to me.
Yeah.
Talk WACC to me. Talk WACC to me.
It's the WACCast Podcast. Yeah.
We talk WACC right now. We talk WACC right now. We talk WACC right now. We talk WACC right now.
Da 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 Whoa. WACC is back. Hey, what is up, everybody? Beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope everything is amazing for everybody as always. I am the Honorable OCT Octavius Haye, along with my co-host, the evasive E-Rob. And you are listening to a very, very special episode of the WACCast Podcast today.
Yeah.
It's the WACCys.
The WACCys.
The end of the year award show, which by the time you hear this will be the beginning of the new year. So happy New Year's, WACC people. Or New Year. But hey man, E, you ready to talk WACC to him?
Let's talk WACC to him.
Let's talk WACC to him. So again, today is the WACCys, our award shows where we honor the wackest people and things of the year. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories. I think I read that right. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about those. But before we do that, I guess E, before we get into the awards, this is like the award pre-show. What we about to do? Let's talk about something. You said you had something you want to talk about.
Yeah, quick. It's kind of honorable mention, but it happened. I just talk about my football news. This guy Dwayne Haskins, first round draft pick last year, gets released from the team for going to the strip club without a mask. You know, he was playing bad, but then this happens, and like, man, just messing the game up a little bit, man. Wear your mask or don't get caught there, man. Like,
hey, bro, this strip club stuff is kind of becoming an issue, right?
It is.
Who's the basketball player who got the chicken wings?
Oh,
at the strip club.
Lou Williams.
Yeah, it was Lou Williams.
No, just recently, James Harden got caught at some
what James do?
Same kind of thing. And, like, they said it wasn't no strip club though. It was just some strippers there. So there was some stuff like that, but the same kind of deal.
These athletes really love these strippers, man.
Yeah.
Putting their careers and the teammates' lives on the line, I guess.
Man, just
chicken wings and ass cheeks.
Don't get caught, guys. That's all I wanted to say. You're gonna go out, keep it discreet. Hey, girl, put that phone down. Something like that. Y'all need to have one of them triggers that says, hey, my career's important, man. Getting paid a lot of money for this discretion.
So the hoes put the picture up and now he lost his job.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? Listen to that statement. He got in trouble for not wearing his mask.
Yeah, he was young and was trying to prove a point, I think, you know, so this was kind of like trying to make an example out of him. He's a young quarterback, and like that's such a prestigious place to hold in the athlete hierarchy. NFL quarterback, you got to be on point. Like, we're going to make an example. So it seems that way, but still, man.
Yeah.
He's just,
That's crazy, man.
Don't get caught like that.
Hopefully he bounce back, somebody else pick him up or something.
Yeah.
But hey, that's crazy that they would do that. I mean, I guess that's the world we live in, E. You gotta start
That's Washington, huh?
Washington.
That is Washington.
It is Washington. Oh man. But yeah though, okay. So I guess now that we off of that, we can go to the WACCys. WACC Awards, man. So the first award we're handing out is what we call Album of the Year. Now, who had the wackest album? Of course, with us, whack means good. So this is a positive award show. We're showing positivity with my man Positivity Rob. So, Eve, let's start with you, man. Who did you choose?
I'm choosing Big Sean, man. Big Sean's album, Detroit 2, right?
Yeah, Detroit 2.
Yeah, dope. Had a nice, good features. Friday Night Lights remains like one of those, that Friday Night Cypher song, actually.
Right.
You know, I feel like it got everybody involved. That was just cool, especially during this thing where we just needed bars. We just needed that Cypher feel. Like, everybody just spit your stuff, man. What you got? And Detroit came with it. He went and found the guys who rap. So that was dope.
I gotta say, I agree with you, man. Detroit 2, that's my answer too.
Well, guess that is undisputed wacky.
I thought out of all the albums I heard this year, that was the one I felt like I got the most from, as far as him giving us his point. You know, he had talked about being depressed, and he had relationship issues, and he was just. I felt like he went to therapy. And I think I said this on the show where we reviewed the album. I felt like he went to therapy and worked this stuff out with a therapist, and then he put it on wax, and like everything was just so like, it wasn't like some deep rap about politics stuff or stuff or nothing like that. But it was just him just really delving into himself and trying to get himself right and taking us on the ride.
Expressing that clarity we talk about. It wasn't deep, but it kind of just felt real. This is really Detroit. It's what we're going through, and this is where I'm at right now. So, Sean, honorable mention though, I would just have to say the Nas, The King's Disease. I was listening to that, had some run back, had a lot of replay value. So yeah. Yeah, King's Disease is an honorable mention. I felt like Nas was kind of giving us, if his last album, I'm not excluding the Kanye one, the one he did in 2012, Life is Good. I think that was about him coping with his divorce and finding where he stands at as like an elder statesman in hip hop. Yeah. I think this one is kind of, he's okay, he got it now. He's good, and now he's just giving you game. And that was needed, man. Hey, how does there's little Nas's out there. I'm Nas. You gotta let them know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. All right, let's go to the next one, brother. Yeah. So we have Rapper of the Year. Who you giving that to?
Rapper of the Year. Gotta go, Lil Baby. Lil Baby. He was consistent. He had some controversies, here and there, but he kept dropping music, kept dropping videos, and specifically the one on the Black Lives Matter thing. He had one real powerful one that was on the conscious tip that I really like.
That was a dope song too.
So I was like, man, he's doing it. I cannot hate this guy. He's working hard. So like, salute that.
And he can rap, man. He can rap. He's not like a super metaphorical. Like, I won't put him against the top tier lyricists, but that nigga know how to rhyme them words together. Yeah. Got a good flow, and you want to hear him. So that's a good choice. I chose Tory Lanez. Okay. I chose him simply because his name has been the hottest thing. First with the quarantine radio, which was like that took over the internet. Everybody was watching that. It was moment after moment. Then he allegedly tried to shoot Meg's pinky toe off, and everybody, again back in the news, and he dropped the album attacking everybody and defending himself, calling her a lie. So I think if you want to just talk about as a polarizing figure who's dominated in that rapper, and it also includes music, then I gotta give it to me, Tory.
And controversy. Come on, come on, bro. All that, you gotta put that in there.
He even capped it all off with him and academics going at it, with him saying the academics almost put him in jail. So it's been a very busy year for Tory.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, and he shot a girl, and he's still on the radio. Like, I still hear not only is his song still on the radio, he's still on they still play his drops on the radio. When they're like, this is Tory Lanez, you listening to 104.1. I'm like, whoa. I thought he was over with. So I don't know, man. He might be Teflon.
He survived cancel.
Survived cancel. He did. He did survive cancel.
Yeah, so there you go.
That's funny. Oh man. So yeah, this one was hard for me. Film of the year. What you got, E?
Well, I don't know if you want to consider this a film, but Last Dance. You know, right around that time, there's no sports going on at all. They go to this Michael Jordan documentary, and that's all a lot of people was watching.
I guess it's a documentary. That's a film.
It's a lot of facts on the table for people who like this hoop debatrix, who like to be in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of Jordan heads. There's Bron heads, and there's Jordan heads. Yeah, just the GOAT debatrix. Just kick that off and just give us facts on the table. Why people will side here, why people will,
Are you a Jordan heady?
Am I a Jordan head? I'm a 90s head, so it kind of comes with it a little bit. I can't
Kobe?
say that I am. No, see, I like Kobe more.
Like Kobe more. Okay. But you like him more than LeBron. Jordan more than LeBron.
No, that's starting to change a little bit.
You got Bron hate though, man.
I got Brian Love too, though. All right.
I got you. Okay.
So, Last Dance. This is my film choice.
Last Dance.
What film is coming up for you, man?
Cuties. I gotta give it to Cuties, man. I guess for the same reason why I gave it to Tori. Just so much controversy over it. We watched it. Very uncomfortable for us to watch.
Yeah.
But I still think it was a good film. I thought it was a really good film. I thought it told a really good story of what kids would, mostly what little girls have to deal with in a society where they have phones that expose them to everything. Mm-hmm. And with that, they look on social media and they see the girls who act, like whores or act a certain way, I should say, and dress, try to more revealing clothing and dance sexual and just sexualize themselves. Period. The females who do that are the ones who get the likes, and everybody, says nice stuff about them, and they get the endorsement deals. So they're seeing sex sales, and at a young age they see that, and they're exposed to more while also being viewed less, because as you get older, your parents tend to monitor you less and less because you're able to do more. So you're exposed to so much more with less supervision. So you just take what you want to from it. So I thought that the film was really good at that.
Just capturing those moments of growing up, or hold on to your childhood, and you only get so long. It's like you feel like you probably have those kind of conversations with your, the youth and stuff like that. But they really kind of showed it right there. It can happen fast, and like, man, you really want them to be living like this at this age. It's cringeworthy. So that's what watching this movie has shown me,
But it was supposed to be that. You weren't supposed to be like, oh, look at these girls acting like this.
Right.
You supposed to not like this. You supposed to be mad that they doing it. The adults in the movie, because everything builds up to that like dance competition. The adults in the audience are booing them for dressing like that and dancing like that. So it's never treated like a good thing. It's always treated bad.
Art reflects reality or something like that, and that's what that was, man. So.
Yeah, definitely, man. So that's my pick for that.
Actor. I don't have a choice for actor of the year. I really have nothing right here.
All right, I'm going with Chadwick Boseman.
See, and I was kind of thinking that too, but I was like, nah.
The cop out of you damn right it was the cop out of and I copped.
Shout out Chad though, you know what I'm saying?
But no, I think he had some good performances this year, man.
He did, and then his last one just got released. Yeah. And I haven't seen it yet, so like he dropped some few things.
I haven't seen it yet either, but what was that movie we watched where he was like in the soldier back in the day? He was in the flashbacks when they was younger.
What's the movie?
I don't know, but that new Spike Lee movie.
Yeah, the Spike Lee joint.
Yeah, the Spike Lee joint. we actually finished it because we was watching it and we was kind of bored with it, but then we finished it after he passed away because we felt like, man, we should just
we started it before he passed, and we was like, man, now we really got to go back.
Right, we got to watch this.
Got to finish this. And it was good. It's like we pushed play and the action just picked right up. Kind of was slow at first, and it picked right back up. Long movie, but good movie. And
I think really in a moment of so much, so much stress going on this year with COVID and with, the George Floyd situation and all the protests, his passing away, made everybody pause for a second and honor him and show him love. Now they talk, I don't know, are they still talking about if they decide to do it, like replace one of the racist statues for where he's from with a statue of him?
Yeah.
I mean, he caused Marvel to stop the character, to get rid of the character. They're not even gonna replace him with somebody else. It's just done. No more T'Challa. It'll still be Black Panther because that's the suit. Somebody else could be Black Panther. I wonder how they're gonna work that out because they destroyed all the stuff to give you the Black Panther powers. It was only that last one that he took.
All in all, respects to T'Challa, respects to Chadwick, so it's respect right there.
Respect, definitely.
And kudos.
And
kudos to be given.
We always give the kudos, man. Kudos is always given around here with the WACCys.
Yeah.
With or without the WACCys.
Well, the next category, moment of the year.
Moment of the year. What you got, E?
I would say when the hee-haw hit, or that COVID.
Yeah.
It hit when it hit, and it changed the shape of how we are. We still in it, getting through it, whatever. That's the moment. It is the moment.
Nah, that's definitely the moment of the year. That's my pick too. You gotta say COVID. Changed everything.
Man.
It used to be if you go into a store with a mask on, they're gonna think you're trying to rob them. Now if you go in a store without a mask, they
like, oh.
Get out of here.
Trying to rob them of health or something
right.
that. Like, huh?
Completely changed.
My health matters. Put that mask on,
Well, people have, like, places have to, separate things so people don't stand too close. Like, if you got, like, say if you got to use something and usually you can be right next to somebody, now it's spaced out. Even Schnucks, they don't have like the wing bar. They got like the pre-wrapped wings now that's already heated. Schnucks is a grocery store for people, who don't live around this way. But I mean, just everything.
Most shit.
Yeah. Flights have gone down. Kids start having to go to school from home. People working from home.
COVID program. Just play your card wherever you want. It's like it's changed a lot of stuff. The world is how we haven't seen it before.
Yeah. Bro, can you imagine how people in when the Spanish flu in 1918 was really bad? How that, because they had to quarantine too, but they didn't have technology.
Shoot.
So you gotta stay away from people, and you ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got no TV. They probably was freaking out. It probably was harder for them to do it than it would be for us. Cause at least, we still got. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I got another award to give later. Give it to this. Well, I guess the next one. So you got anything else to say?
Hero? No, shit. That was the moment. It is what it is.
Hero of the year, technology, man.
Technology.
It's the technology for me.
Okay.
Without that, how would this pandemic look without YouTube and Netflix and all the streamings and internet and just TV?
And I know my answer was something along them lines. I was gonna say doing this has helped me be social, helping me not be so boxed in on things, and people look forward to it. And I'm looking forward to doing this. So people
we're heroes of the year,
man. You know what I'm saying?
But it's all part of technology.
It is. It's all right there, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, are you in agreement? Or
I agree. I ain't really have nothing for that. So, technology, you whack team.
Whack. I guess I gotta come right back with it with villain of the year. E, what you got for that? That's our last category, villain of the year.
See, maybe this is where I wanted to say the virus, but villains. I don't know. No villain.
COVID-19 again, the double winner, baby.
Double winner. 2 awards.
2 awards.
You're whack, COVID. You're whack. You're whack, man.
COVID, this has been your year, man.
Didn't know you had to have one. Didn't know it was possible, but hey,
you got one, man.
Changed the world, bro.
For better or worse, over 300.
We'll never forget this.
Over 300,000 dead in America. Close to 340,000 dead in America. Over 1 million dead worldwide. The entire country or the entire world has shut down. A race for a cure to COVID has been like the number one thing. I 100% believe that the COVID is the only reason why Trump lost the election in handling of COVID, because Biden was a terrible presidential nominee, and he really didn't run on anything real other than hope and caring, and we're gonna go back to the America you love. So I guess maybe Biden might look at COVID as a blessing because now he's the president, or his president-elect gonna be the president in about a month, less than a month, really.
Well, yeah.
That's what that is.
That's the, politics.
But
That
anyway,
should be honorable mention for Villian. The politics, just for me.
well, they like they like baked in. Like they can't win no more. You gotta cut it off at some point. But just changed everything. So COVID is definitely moment of the year is COVID-19 going crazy, and villain of the year, same thing.
Yeah.
Same exact thing, brother.
Shook up the world.
Shook up the world, man. Okay, so that was the WACCys award. Oh, hold up. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. One more time. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Hey, the WACCys, thank you so much for tuning into the WACCys. Now, to get that portion out the way, this is, by the time you hear it, the start of the new year. So, now that we've reviewed, had a little fun, giving out our WACC awards to the wackest people, the best people of 2020, let's do a little bit of reflecting on the year, or I guess a little bit reflecting and also looking towards the future, or what we're hoping in 2021. So yeah, let's review this year, man. Stopped our routine at Pops because of COVID. Started the podcast, man. Start the WACC.
Yeah. This is just take the good with the bad, and I'm using this whole year as lesson to learn from. We got hindsight inside of the insight now, man. This whole thing was a year like no other for me.
Right.
For a lot of people. And just take it for what it is, man. Learn and grow. And let's make the world a better place.
No, definitely, man. I'm looking at that too. This has been a very different year for me, as far as what I'm used to doing. I've stepped out of my comfort zone. We started this podcast. I've really been banking on myself, and even now, I'm selling plates. So I'm doing different things, man. Food programming all day. you know what that is. Yeah. Who don't like chicken?
Hey,
come on, man. Who don't eat? If you don't eat, you're dead.
I find somebody who want that chicken. I find you.
Hey, man, definitely. But at the end of the day, though, what I'm over for 2021, of course, is more stuff with the podcast, bigger numbers, maybe some endorsements or something with people, sponsorship, and just have a good time and enjoy freedom and creativity, and work with the music too, man. Get back on with the music.
Sure.
We have some stuff.
Do what you love with who you love, man. That's
right.
Just where I'm at with a lot of this. It's a blessing for me to be able to do that. So it's what this is right here. I feel like I get the lunchroom vibes back. That social stuff to just talk about whatever we want to talk about, however we talk.
Right.
Love that.
Now I feel you on that, man. Now definitely, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna do big things. Pushing this channel to do even more. I think that the sky's the only limit, man. We in the heights, and we gonna keep reaching the heights.
Yeah.
Reaching more heights. So yeah, man. Thank everybody that supported us this year, taking this journey with us, growing with us as we become whacker, and you become whacker. Through listening to us become whacker. Thank you all so much. We really do appreciate it. We really do try our best to make this good for you.
Yeah.
Got anything else to add, E?
Nah. Happy New Year, man.
Yeah, definitely. Happy New Year to everybody.
Love y'all fans. Y'all the real winners on all of this, man.
Real talk, man. So I guess we're gonna cut this one short a little bit, you guys.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this one short a little bit today, guys. But again, Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks for listening. WACCy Awards. We're gonna get those awards out to all those people. Don't worry about that. That's in the mail.
Yeah.
We FedExed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again. And this is the WACCast Podcast. We are whacking off.
It's the WACCast Podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast Podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.